everyone. It's a proud moment as we have none other than the Indian singer, composer, TEDx speaker, and a live performer, Shibani Kashyap. It's such a proud moment to have you here with us.
Thank you so much, Deepti. It's lovely to be here with you and, of course, Unite Community and Awesome TV because both people are my favorite people. I've worked with you so much and I go back a long way with Awesome TV. Back in New York, in fact.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So could you tell us a little bit about your journey, how you began, and how did you decide to get into the music fraternity?
Well, when I was a little kid, I used to sing a lot. And there was this one day, I used to sing in the school choir. And the lead singer was absent. And, they asked, who will fill in for the lead singer? So I put my hand up and I sang. And ever since then, there was that confidence and no looking back.
Yeah.
Then I participated in an all India vocal music competition where Jagjit Singh ji was the judge.
Wow.
And when I came first, Jagjit Singh ji told me, Shibani, aap Bombay aana aur aap singer zarur banna. So that gave me that impetus and that confidence. And then my very first jingle was, you got the music coming, night and day, FM is ready for you.
Wow.
So this is the signature tune of the EIR FM radio when Indian radio became stereo. FM was launched in India with my voice.
Wow.
And of course, since then there was no looking back because, I not only was I recording it, then I started doing albums. My first album was Ho Gayi Hai Mohabbat. And then I got into Bollywood with the movie Waisa Bhi Hota Hai Part 2, Sajna Aap Bhi Ja. And that's how my journey began. Basically.
Awesome. Also, what I'm sure, like people say, industry is not as smooth as it's seen. So, what were your challenges, and how did you deal with them?
I think mainly the challenge is when you feel that rejection, or you're not selected for something, or for a particular project. But then there are other projects waiting for you. So there's always like the glass is should be viewed as glasses, half full and not half empty.
Yes.
So you have to deal with the challenges in such a way that something better is coming, something better is around the corner. And that's how I've dealt with my challenges. And I think whatever I've done, I'm very proud of it. I'm very, very thankful to God. There's a lot of gratitude because, I don't come from a filmy background, but I made almost 17 songs in Bollywood, not just as a singer, but as a music composer. Wow. So Sajna Aap Bhi Ja is my own composition.
Yeah.
And we also made a very big difference with this film. When I told the filmmaker that Shashank Ghosh, that Shashank, this will be picturized on a heroine, and the artist loses their recognition. Yeah. So he said, we will picturize the song on you. So for the very first time in Bollywood, in Indian cinema, we had a song being picturized on the singer themselves.
Wow.
Which used to happen back in the 30s.
Such an iconic moment.
Yeah. So I think all these things are big achievements and big blessings of God.
Absolutely. Also, what has been your milestone on the most memorable moment in Bollywood?
Okay, obviously my kickstart was with Sajna Aap Bhi Ja.
Yeah.
And I remember Mahesh Bhatt coming and launching the music and saying, this is a sensational song and a sensational singer. So when he said that to me, I was like, oh my gosh, Mahesh Bhatt has said this. And then, of course, because of this song, I remember there was an interview of mine which was printed in screen. And Sanjay Gupta and Sanjay Dutt, they read the newspaper that day. It was all meant to be. Wow. And it talked about that Shibani Kashyap is the composer and the singer behind Sajna Aap Bhi Ja. So I immediately got a call saying that we're making a film called Zinda and we would like you to not just sing, but also compose the title track. Yeah. And I composed the title track, I sang it, it became a huge hit. And they featured me in the video with Lara Datta and Sanjay Dutt and John Abraham, my favorite. Wow. And so a very big moment was still ahead for me when I got an award for the best upcoming music composer in Bollywood for the Stardust Award. And I was, of course, nominated for the song for Filmfare and many other amazing awards. But I guess when you get that award, you feel like, wow. So and especially when you know that you don't have you're not from the fraternity as such.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, that was a big moment for me.
Also, how about you creating, these iconic songs like Zinda Hu Main? What was your idea behind, curation of this song?
So, I think it was totally the brief. when Sanjay Gupta called me to the office, and even Sanjay Dutt ji was sitting right there, and they were partners with White Feather Films, and they said, this is a song about the hero Sanjay Dutt, who has been put in jail and he doesn't know why he's being kept alive. So for 14 years he was being fed momos and that particular food. He had been blindfolded and taken to that particular prison. He didn't know why he was there, why he was being jailed, and why he was being kept alive. So एक question mark आता है कि जिंदा हूँ मैं किसके लिए? So I said, why don't we make a title track out of this song, and so that the entire
everything was a compilation of the story.
Yeah, so the whole song is like a montage of what the story is all about.
How has been your experience with working with your co-singers, co-actors in the films? Like, if any special one you want to name, and how has your experience been with them?
So I did about 5 films with White Feather Films, 10 Kahaniyan, of course Zinda, and Woodstock Villa, The Great Indian Butterfly, lots of films, and I got to work with different actors. Of course there was John, there was Sanjay Dutt, there was there was one special film which I did called 1971 with Manoj Bajpayee. I did a beautiful song again in that film called Sailenge Hum. This one was not composed by me. This was composed by Akash Sagar, Amrit Sagar, the director's brother. So this was a big moment for me because the whole film is about the prisoners of war. All the army people who were still languishing in the Pakistan jails. And so I'm an army officer's daughter. So I said, I will do this song and I will not charge anything for it because it's for the country. And we launched the music of this film on INS Vikrant. And I remember, Manoj like patting me on the back and saying, you did a very good job. And when we had the premiere of the film, Hrithik Roshan was sitting right next to me. And I remember when this song came, he started weeping. So I looked at him and I was also already, very emotional also. And it was a big moment for me because I said, this has been sung by me. So he said, what? So it was a big compliment for me that I could make Hrithik cry, with my voice and with my song. So there have been these beautiful moments which I can never forget because these are people you look up to. I've been a huge fan of Hrithik Roshan, and then when I see him complimenting me, I'm a huge fan of Manoj Bajpayee.
Correct.
And then when I work with someone like a stalwart like him, it's great. So there have been a lot of other films like Maharathi, where I composed and sang the title track, and Paresh Rawal, Neha Dhupia and me were featured in the promotional video. So that was shot and directed by Remo D'Souza. And Remo D'Souza. And it was such a cool song. Wow. It was really, really nice. So yeah, I've had these really fun times and fun moments. But of course, the scenario has changed a lot today. It's not...
Changes the...
it's all about social media now, digital, the reels, etc.
How are you taking this change about, the way the industry is completely changed, and now even actors, singers, all have to be active on Instagram and, put content.
It's a lot of pressure.
It's a lot of pressure.
Because each time you do something, you have to, Insta it,
Yeah.
Or Facebook it or whatever. Insta is, of course, huge. But yes, you have to stay very relevant. It's very, I'm still trying to get a grasp of what are the algorithms, what suddenly works with people, what suddenly, which song can become viral that everybody will start making reels of it. So yeah, it's just...
I think the latest song, your song did a lot of reels.
Mojito.
Yeah, Mojito. Yeah, that I think...
I have to thank Meet Bros and Mika and everyone because they were the first ones to put reels on that and in fact shoot a reel with me.
Wow.
So that's how it all starts, when you have people who have huge following and they put the reel and then everybody else starts, kind of
Coming
following.
back to what you said, you have very good relations. Like, it's very rare, I think, in this industry where people have cordial relations with their co-singers. Like you mentioned, you have support from Meet Bros, Mika Singh, and I have personally seen you.
We've been to Mika's house, we partied.
Till I think 4 a.m. Partying at
we had a lovely evening at his place.
Nice, lovely evening.
Yeah.
So this is something that I due diligently believe that no matter whatever competition is, it's so much about that you need to be collaborative with the people you're working in the industry with. And I have genuinely myself seen that you have cordial relations with Meet Bros, with Mika Singh, who are all fellow singers in and great in their own selves. And you maintain these cordial relations. How do you so nicely do it with that swag?
I think it's about the fraternity, right? Deepti, like when you're a part of a fraternity, there has to be love for each other because
Absolutely.
we are all doing something that we love so much. So that's what we have in common. That's what really binds us together.
Absolutely.
And talking about Meet Brothers, I think they are literally like family. They are the ones who got me married. In fact, they are the ones who played Cupid between me and Rajiv because Harmeet and Manmeet, they're very close to Rajiv.
Okay.
He's like a brother to them. So they've really played a huge role in my life. And, as we speak today, the trailer of my new song, Heer Hai Roi, which is being composed by Meet Bros and written by Kumar, is releasing. And the song is releasing on the 26th of July. So
Awesome.
I'm really excited about this song. Yeah.
That's so amazing.
And Mika has always been a darling. I've done songs with him, gigs with him. We've had some amazing evenings together, talking about life, talking about music.
Which other co-singer or actor you would want to mention whom you really, connect to or would have some beautiful moments?
So just three evenings ago, we had a lovely musical evening with my friends Jimmy Felix, Harish Moyal, Jaspinder Nurullah ji, and and Vipin Aneja. So all of us were just jamming till the wee hours of the night. We didn't know where the time just flew. So when musicians, Shadab, Freedy, and lots. I mean, and there's so many people that I'm so close to, and I share a special bond with.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Some new upcoming projects, like you mentioned, one releasing on the 26th July. Apart from that, any goals you have or any projects or future of Shibani Kashyap as a label, we would like to share with all of us.
Absolutely. So besides the work that I'm doing with other labels and other artists, I'm looking forward to my own personal music label as well.
Wow, we've been talking about
Yes,
this.
we've been talking about it. Yeah. And so that is really on the cards now, and that's going to be my goal and target.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's awesome because we really need the Shibani Kashyap label very soon.
Yes,
I think I have been manifesting it for a year now.
Yes. And if we get together and sort of do good stuff with it, I'm sure it's going to rock.
Yes, we will.
Yeah.
Also we are doing the fashion event in association with Awesome
That
TV.
is something I'm really looking forward to.
Yes, we are really going to rock that event as well.
Absolutely.
Also, last but not the least, your advice to upcoming or aspiring musicians or people who really feel that they can become singers. What would be your top 3 advices for them?
So first, they should be original because I see a lot of artists, doing a lot of covers and versions and recreations or whatever. If you're original, you will create a different market for yourself. To take the example of Pratik Kuhar or Anuv Jain or, artists like that whose songs are so viral.
Absolutely.
They're so popular. Just pick up your guitar and maybe create a song.
Correct.
So just be original and of course, keep putting your content out there. You never know which one will just crack it and rock it and it'll be the one. And of course, all singers today, all artists today must be very digitally, I would say knowledgeable.
Yes.
And they should have technology in their hands. They should really, really have a good knowledge of that technology situation because that's very important. Today, you can't just be an artist and you must have a good team at least who can support you technologically, digitally. Yes.
Yeah. So these also, there are a lot of people who don't know the right way to the industry. Mm-hmm. How can they? So if you start Shibani Kashyap label,
Yes.
who would you want to support in the industry?
I would love to support, artists. Upcoming artists and especially artists who are, underprivileged, who don't have the means or the economic means especially
Absolutely.
to learn or to, even to get a stage or a platform. So I would love to train them, mentor them and also create a song with them, for them and make them popular because that is going to be a very fulfilling feeling.
Absolutely.
So I would love to do that through my music label.
That's amazing. That's a great thought. And lastly, how do you feel collaborating with Unite and Awesome TV? And we would like to know your views about it.
I feel absolutely awesome. And of course, Unite, as I told you, We've done some amazing work together. The Midday Fashion Week, that's how we met actually,
Yeah.
remember? And
And now we are doing the awesome.
now we're
fashion
doing the
week.
awesome TV Fashion Week, which is, oh my gosh, this is a great combination, a great, unification of two amazing people together. And I'm sure you're getting some amazing artists out there.
Yes.
Models and designers. And, I can't wait to unveil the concept as when you do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
27th of August it is.
And you know something,
course.
Dipti, it's always been very unique working with you. When I did the Bombay Times Fashion Week, where you made me sing all the songs and for different genres, and all the models and all the well-known influencers were walking to my music. So it is a very cool feeling actually.
Yeah, and you reunited with Vidya Malvde and
Yes.
Kabir Sadanand.
Kabir Sadanand,
it's
yeah.
so nice, right? You like you said, reuniting with
Absolutely.
people in the industry. I think you all were like feeling so homely
Yeah.
at the event, right? That's the whole essence of Unite, of creating and making people feel at home when they're doing our events, and we really work like family, like how we have
Yes,
also
absolutely. Yeah.
become like that. So it was a great honor to have you, and thank you so much. And we would like to just hear 2 to 3 lines of Sajna.
Okay, sure. That's how it all began for me
Yes.
at Bollywood. Yes.
So yes.
सजना आ भी जा, सजना आ ही जा, नहीं लगता तेरे बिना दिल मेरा, हाय नहीं लगता तेरे बिना दिल मेरा, सजना आ भी जा, सजना आ ही जा.
So awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And we just like I think you mentioned that you said that it's so much sensual even today, and it will always remain. It's like a legendary thing.
That's a blessing. This song has been a blessing for me because till date everybody makes reels on it, and
Yeah.
so it's a good feeling.
Thank you so much. Thank you.